Hey YouTubers, welcome to another Forza Motorsport 6 video. I'm going to do a drift lap, or I'm going to try and do a drift lap. If you've been watching my videos, you know I've been trying to teach myself drifting. And I keep doing it in rear drives, I keep doing it in four-wheel drive cars. Today I thought I'd do it in a four-wheel drive car. Well, it wasn't a four-wheel drive car, it's a Lotus Elise. It's a Lotus Elise Series 1 190. I've done an engine transplant. I've swapped the engine for a 3 litre V8. It's now running 775 brake horsepower, and a car that weighs next to nothing. It's bloody powerful. It's four-wheel drive because rear drive just wasn't working. It was uncontrollable unless you turn the traction control on, in which case it seems a bit pointless because it's a drift video. So yeah, four-wheel drive, 775 brake horsepower, 18-inch rims, V8 engine, carbon bonnet, as you can see. Well, little carbon bonnet. Or is that the hood? Is that the boot? I'm not sure. It's a mid-engine four-wheel drive. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy the video. It's got, if you watch the speedo there, it's got one hell of a mean kick to it. It's not the easiest car to handle, but it drifts quite well. Seems to drift quite well. So the tyres are sports compound. Originally I left them as street. I tried it stock, didn't work. Street worked when it had lower power. But with this much power, with near enough 800 brake, it definitely needs the sports compound. I might even go to race just to give it a bit of an extra bit of grip, bit more traction. Oh, nearly. When I've been playing in the online lobbies for drifting, I've been worried about going off track because you lose your points, but I didn't realise as long as at least one wheel stays on the track or on the blue bump things at the side, the bump strips, whatever they're called, you seem to keep your points, so it's all good. It's constantly over revving, I think it's got too much power. Is that possible? Is it possible to have too much power in a car? I've got to say, I love the interior of this shop. This car, this shop, I don't know where that came from. Proper British car. Classic British sports car. Even though they don't think they're made in Britain anymore. I also love the roll cage. How crazy is that roll cage? It just boots the power, man. It's absolutely awesome. It's got so much torque. It's unbelievable. Just a shame it doesn't go around corners too well. Don't crash. Oh, you. So I hope you're all having a great day. It's Friday, so weekend's finally dropped. But it has for me anyway, no work today. This is the sort of car that I think you should learn to drift in because it gets the back end out so easily, so well. It's brilliant. One of my friends has got the same game and he had the Lotus Elise, didn't like it, couldn't really handle it. It wasn't that he couldn't handle it, he just had trouble handling it. That's the only reason I built this one. Now I've had the Lotus Elise in, quite a few games, mainly Gran Turismo, and I've always loved them. They were pretty tricky. I can't speak today, sorry, I'm full of a cold as well, which won't help. Going again. They're pretty tricky cars to handle in standard form. Especially with the mid-engine and the rear drive. I think it's because the car's so light. But once you get used to it, once you tune them, set the suspension up properly, basically just get the car set up how it should be. They're actually a really fun car and quite easy to control. Brilliant. I actually really fancy one of these as a bit of a fun car. Give it a bit of power down the straight. 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. Oh, near enough 200. Straight over the grass, a bit of a shortcut. I've got to say, I wasn't a big fan of Forza 6 to start with. I thought it was a bit boring. But now I've got into the drifting, or the trying to drift. I know I'm not a brilliant drifter, but since I've found this, it's unbelievable. I remember the last game I enjoyed like this was Gran Turismo 5 on the PS3. But to be fair, I never really played. Well, I did do the races, completed the game like, but I spent more time drifting. In that, it was a Toyota Corolla. It was my favourite drift car, and it only had about 320 brake. Brilliant drift car. It's another car I'd love to own in the real world. And guys, we're coming to the end of the video now. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please like, share or subscribe if you don't mind. That would be fantastic. Fantastic! I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be back soon with more videos. Just try and get a bit of a look for you there. Yeah, so thanks for watching and take care. See you all soon. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Bye for now.